Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and we have a lot to do today. I am not going to be able to do a normal workout that I would do today. So what I'm doing is I got up and I just put my shoes on and I'm going for a little walk. It's not going to be a long walk because we got to shower, we got to get somewhere to celebrate Christmas, we're going to have a good day, but you know, nothing makes you feel good as much as feeling as though you accomplish things. And when you sleep late and you eat crappy food, which it's Christmas, we're gonna eat crappy food that tastes good, but just doesn't in the long run make you feel great. To me, it's much better to do something positive, and you don't have to do much. Sometimes it's just literally walking for a short period of time. It's not really important that you do things perfect. It's more important that you just do something. And that's been my mantra for patients that I see, is that, look, it's not important that you change your diet to a keto diet, carnivore diet, Atkins diet, zone diet, South Beach diet, North Beach diet, vegetarian, Mediterranean, vegan. I know vegan is not a diet. People that are vegan get very upset when you call it a diet because it's a lifestyle. I understand. But basically, most people, the average person, doesn't think of it as joining a group. They just want to eat better. They want to be healthier. Most people that are changing their diet are doing it not for ethical reasons, but they're doing it because they want an outcome. They want to feel better. They want to be healthier. That's what people want. So getting back to it, you know, whatever diet you want to change to, go for it. Just change to something. And for most people, what ends up happening is when they change their diet, they change to something, anything. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you're doing something is all that matters. Every single diet that I just mentioned, it's going to make you just be conscious of your decisions. And that's all you have to do. Exercise. Do you have to work out 5 hours a day? No. Do you have to do high intensity interval training? No. You just have to do something. And even today, right now, I mean, you know, I kind of joke sometimes. I don't know if I'd consider this really exercise, but it depends on your fitness level. If you've never done it before, going for a 10-minute walk might not. Oh, that is cute. Check this out. Check out this car, and it's got a sticker of a dog. I like that. But any exercise you do, get up 15 minutes early today or tomorrow and just do something. It doesn't even have to be organized. I mean, the simplest thing is to just get out and walk. Now, when I say that, there are people that will say, well, I can't do that. What if you have no feet? You know, or what if you're paralyzed? What if this? What if that? Okay, can you move your arms? The point is, can you do something? Anything. And as long as you're on this earth, I'm willing to bet that you can do something. The last, and I feel this is the most important, because this is going to be the hardest to change. Let me change arms here. Holding up my arm for a while. This is the most important. And maybe this you can make a goal for next year, is the same philosophy of changing your diet to whatever. It doesn't matter. Just do something. Changing to exercise. Doesn't matter. Do anything. Is the mental component. And this is the hardest, because everybody wants to be a victim. Everybody wants to have the blame game. But what can you do to alter your body and your mind mentally next year? What goal can you have? What New Year's resolution can you have? And you know what? You don't have to get it right initially, because it's possible that there is no right. You think diet is controversial? Try the mental game. Wow, there's controversy in that. So, what are some suggestions? Number one, there's the shut up and stop complaining type of philosophy, which for many does not work, because many of our complaints about ourselves and others is so ingrained. There's some good books out there, and you know what? Go to a bookstore, and go through different books in the mental section of how to get happy. You know, there was a great book, and I'll put the links down below if you want to see them. Dennis Prager wrote a great book called Happiness is a Serious Problem. Holy cow. Now, Dennis Prager, let's face it, you may not like him, but in my view, he is the most practical, down-to-earth, current dude that has some great advice. And I found that book, read it, and I took notes. And I'm going to say it changed my life, gave me some different ways of looking at things. Fascinating book. Another good book, and this is a little bit outdated, and that is How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. This is a book if you're plagued with anxiety and depression, and you get a lot of paralysis through analysis and things like that. It was written by Dale Carnegie, the same guy that wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People, which was his #1 book. Surprisingly, this book that I'm talking about, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, is was not as popular, but you know, still a lot of great practical tips. One of the problems is people talk a lot of theory, and sometimes you finish a book or finish a YouTube video and you never get any practical advice, nothing you could use. So those are two great books, but you know, if you want to read a Bible or the Torah or wherever you are, read something. Another one, and again, boy, I'm just putting my neck out there for the comments section, is Tony Robbins. And you know what? He's still around. And you know what? He's still successful. And he, I think, has the best way to change attitude. And he talks about how to change your state through your physiology and your internal understandings of how you view things. I'm going to turn around. And I'll tell you what, that shit works, man. It works. It's called neuro-linguistic programming. And what you do is you start worrying, or you start, hey, check out the moon. Can you see the moon? Yeah, there's the moon. right there. Anyway, neuro-linguistic programming. You basically learn how to control your mind and make your mind do things. If you have phobias, depression, if you're not a goal setter, Tony Robbins will change your life. So those are 3 books I would have used and would recommend. The last thing is that, and this is kind of a Tony Robbins thing, is, during Christmas, people internalize things and misinterpret things. And, half the time when we should be happy, we're not, because we're putting a meaning to things. The Seinfeld joke of, if someone opens a gift and they say the name of the gift, it means they don't like it. And what that could mean to you is, oh, well, they don't like it, thus give them a gift receipt. They can get whatever they want at wherever you bought it, Amazon store, whatever. The other way of looking at it is, oh my God, I'm a failure. I can't seem to make anyone happy. Kind of like Charlie Brown, And what I mean by when someone says the name of the gift is, if they open the gift and the first response is they say the name. So they open it and you go, oh, a label maker. Or, oh, a coffee pot. Oh, a pair of socks. And then they look and they go, thank you. That means they're not jazzed about the gift. So anyway, I hope this video has helped you. I hope you're going to have a great Merry Christmas, or people on the other side of the pond, as they say, I hope you have a Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. But I hope it's a good holiday for you guys. And I appreciate you for watching my videos and commenting and liking and subscribing and all that jazz. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And my goal for next year is to make even more videos for you, to get you healthy and to get you so that you're better than the previous years. That is my goal.